What the hell is going on here? Oh, okay, 2,000. I forgot that face value was 10,000. So you're gonna pay 4,600 for this bond right now. You'll wait for 30 years to get 10,000. But every year, you're gonna pay 4.51% of the previous year's present value. That's how kind of IRS imputes it. I know this is not an accounting class, but now if I wanted to calculate the value of this bond now, I would have done $F divided by 1 plus R divided by that little f, raised to the power t. And t is number of years until maturity. Right? If I took the log of both sides, that would be ln $F minus t times using the rules of log 1 plus R over f. Right? It's not a problem. Now, if I calculated the derivative of ln of d0, derivative is, if I plotted this as a function of r against the value, I'm going to get some sort of nonlinear chart, right? At any point on that r, if I drew a tangent to that curve, it's a straight line that touches that curve only at that point. That's what a tangent is. Slope of the tangent line is the. So it's basically saying at that point how fast it is moving. And we designate that by D. You can think of that as rate of change. Okay? In fact, change in the log of something, if the changes are small, is almost the percentage change. So this is approximately percentage change in value. Let me make this discrete as well. We use the D for infinitesimal changes. Infinitesimal is a number, positive number, that is smaller than any other positive numbers. I don't know if that makes sense, but mathematically it's a beautiful definition. Just like the infinity, infinity is a number that's greater than any other. It's kind of circular, but it works. You can think of infinitesimal as 1 over infinity. Yeah. And if you use the rules of derivative, this would be, now that thing is, T is the maturity, right? It's going to take you 30 years. In fact, that's the reason we calculate the Macaulay duration. If you did the same thing for a series of cash flow, you're going to get the same idea. Financial duration is equal to Macaulay duration divided by 1 plus R over F, where Macaulay duration sum I equals 1 to n, present value of the ith cash flow times how long you're gonna wait for that, divided by sum of those present values. So it's basically present value weighted average of time to maturity, right? You can think of this as average maturity of the cash flow stream. You can calculate this for any given cash flow stream. It doesn't have to be bond. I mean, I'm gonna write a specific code for bonds, but I'm kind of way through how you would do it for an arbitrary cash flows that may or may not have any structure to it. Basically, you have to provide the time to maturity and the cash flow to the code. Using those, it's going to do whatever it's going to do. So let's go ahead and get Macaulay duration. We can do it in Excel. I'm not going to. When you teach this class, you make a different decision. Okay, who just came in? Clay did. One more person came in. Right. Ah, Mendez, okay. All right. And the members, we're going to go to developers, Visual Basic. And in this case, we already have a space where we wrote our fixed bond price thingy. Before starting that, let me get your opinion about something. If certain things happen, I may actually pilot this semester. Some of you guys have taken Business 302 from me, okay? I think 3 of you. Mendez, Grant, and Show Me the Money, Lisa Maguire. Have you guys ever seen that movie, Jerry Maguire? Come on, man, it's one of the biggest movies of Tom Cruise. And he plays against Cuba Gooding Jr. And not Reese Witherspoon. Who's that woman who also played something princess? I don't remember. Anyway, that movie has two unforgettable lines. One of them is Cuba Gooding Jr.'s "Show me the money." Tom Cruise is an agent, and he's a football player. He comes to the contract negotiations. Come on, man, don't come to me. Just show me the money. And the second one is, you had me at hello. If you were romantically inclined. This is gonna eat me alive. What was the name of that woman who said, you had me at hello? Andrew, I'm not even sure I even marked you.
Sorry, I'm late. There was a traffic jam.
Yeah, I heard about that. Oh, yeah, I didn't even mark you. There was a blank. That's how much I thought of you. I didn't even consider you worthy of attendance.
You just know I'd be here.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't here either, so he didn't tell me anything. You guys must have been on the same interstate. Coming from South 75? Well, I used to live in Lexington, so I know how that works. That's why I always have my escape routes, 25, if I could help it.
I got on the
But
interstate.
sometimes you get a clog on that little one-lane bridge.
It wasn't 2 seconds on the interstate that I had to go to a dead stop, and I was just like, this is great.
There is an app called Waze, man. It shows you what's going on.
Well, you didn't even have it on there. I was
Oh.
using it. Yeah,
It was that fresh.
I guess.
Okay, let's go back to the idea. The guys who took the class from me, basically the structure is simple. After each chapter, you get an online quiz. You get to take it as many times as you want, the highest counts. And there is also a homework assignment where you actually take fixed problems and you solve them in Excel. It's not enough that you give me the right answer. That doesn't mean anything. You have to show me how you got it. Just to encourage usage of Excel. Takes a lot of time for some students. How about the following? And I'm gonna also come to your guys' role in it. I'm gonna still assign the quiz. Right now, I give them 8 days to do both the quiz and the homework assignment. I'm gonna give them 4 days to do at least one attempt on the quiz. They're gonna do it. And I will put them in groups of 3 or 4, depending upon the class number. Once the 4-day ends, there will be roughly 5 or 6 open-ended numerical questions in each quiz. They're gonna take those and select 6 to 8 of them, depending upon the case, that are different from each other in nature. And as a group, they're going to essentially do the homework, but not only they're gonna give me an Excel sheet. This time, I will never accept anything that actually does not have a formula in a cell.